Hello, welcome back to my channel. I've been getting a lot of questions from people about how to build an authentic community, how to stand out, how to know what you want to post, what you want to talk about, how to have confidence. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Alyssa. I am also known as TT Inventory. 5 years ago, I opened up a online gaming boutique called Threads and Thistles Inventory where I sold various gamer related merch. I wanted to help gamers feel seen and have their voices heard, specifically women or people who felt underrepresented in the gaming space. It has transformed into so much more than that. I now am a Twitch streamer, I'm vlogging on YouTube, and I have evolved my content into more cozy chaos gaming content where I tend to blend my high energy bestie vibes.
I wanted to make it clear that, this is not a man.
I would be caught dead on a pizza date with a man. Boy, hello? Ryan!
Where I help small businesses, content creators in their endeavors as well. And while I also continue to make and stream cozy chaos related content, of course. I currently have 400 some subscribers on Twitch, I believe. I created my Discord space a year or so ago, and I have over 1,000 members in my Discord channel right now. Those are the places I am most active with my community. I'm gonna teach you how I did it. I'm gonna teach you how I've drawn people to my community. I'm gonna teach you how I've gotten people to engage continually and naturally within my community, and how I've even gotten them to support each other within my space. So we're gonna break these down to my 5 must-know secrets in order to build a thriving, strong community, okay? Get your notebooks ready, get your Notions ready, whatever you're using to take notes, write this down. First, let's talk about authenticity and confidence. When I say be authentic, I do not mean you need to share every little part of your life. Your life is your own. Please make sure that you have your boundaries set up. You don't share every little aspect of your life unless you're really, really wanting to. When I say be authentic, I mean do not try and push yourself to be something that you're not, just to try and line up with what you think an influencer should look like, a content creator should look like. Oh, this is a trending sound, maybe I should use it even though I feel like it doesn't actually suit me or my style. If it, whatever it is, does not suit you, then it doesn't suit you. That means your audience isn't gonna resonate with it. That means your audience will be able to tell that you're not being authentic, and they're not going to want to be able to connect with you because they can tell you're not being authentic. That being said, you can be open about wanting to try new things, and you absolutely can test out your comfort zone. So maybe there's a new game that came out and you're not totally sure that it's up your alley, but you say openly to your community, candidly, authentically, not totally sure if this is my vibe. Let's try it out together. Let's see what we think. And then your authentic thought can be, wow, I really liked this game. Or it can be, I didn't really like that game that much. What did you guys think? Here's what I think about it. You need to be relatable. They want to see your flaws. They want to see your struggles. They want to see your thought process, okay? Now, that being said, there is a level of confidence with this. It's okay to be openly unsure about things, but if you're unsure about everything, or you are openly insecure online about everything as a content creator, as somebody with a brand, as somebody trying to build a community, people are not going to want to join that space. That's just the truth. People want to know that you are confident in the space that you are creating. And if you're not confident in the space that you're creating, they're gonna know and they're not gonna wanna be a part of it.
Oh my God.
What?
I am extremely talented.
Yeah, you're great.
You can share your insecurities, but if you're insecure about your motive and purpose for even starting content creation and wanting to open a space, then it's not going to work in your favor. Will your brand evolve over time? Absolutely. Will your community even evolve over time? Probably, yeah, most likely. Mine has for sure. But there needs to be motive, which does lead into my second point. You cannot lead if you do not have cause. So what I mean by that is you need to leverage the power of observation. You need to evaluate, why are you wanting to do what you're doing? If you're wanting to be a content creator just to be a content creator and you don't even know why you want to be a content creator, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I will say is if you're wanting to build specifically an authentic, engaging community, then you need to have a why and you need to evaluate your purpose. So for example, if you are actively a part of the makeup space, the gaming spaces, travel, fashion, there's a number of niches and spaces that you can be a part of. If you've noticed that in your niche that you are interested in, there is a lack of representation and diversity, for instance, that you relate to and that you resonate with, you can be that content creator that is a voice for other people so that other people can feel heard, other people can join your space, other people can chat about that with you, and you can even engage with them and relate to them on that level.
Say hello to all my new hashtag friends.
So for example, whenever I started Threads and Thistles Inventory, I started my boutique with the intention of, I feel like women, queer people, basically anybody who's not just like a cis white man. They're rather underrepresented in the gaming space and beyond, but I was trying to get back into gaming and I noticed that there wasn't really a lot of clothes and accessories and products that I really enjoyed that really fit me and my style of gaming. So I started a store and then I advertised to people who also felt underrepresented like I did, which is now what my whole content has become. The cozy gaming space has really blown up, so now I identify as a cozy chaos content creator because I don't consider myself to just be calm and cozy. I consider myself to be more neurodivergent, crazy, chaotic. Even when playing Animal Crossing, I calm down with games like Valorant. And it turns out whenever I shared content like that, there are a lot of other people who felt the same way, and a majority of my space is filled with queer people and women because they still wanted that safe space to feel connected and seen. Maybe you're a small business owner and you didn't have a lot of startup money and you had to start from level 0 and you worked really, really hard to save up money in a specific way that other people would love to learn how as well, and you have a lot of tips and tricks that you can teach people with that. So first, what you need to do is write down your why. Just simply scroll, go online, observe, and evaluate your thoughts and how you are feeling when consuming content. How does the content that you're consuming make you feel? What do you feel like is missing? So secret number 3, I'm using my psychology degree here. You need to make people feel seen and heard. Everybody, even lurkers, want to feel like they are heard and that they are valued. This means that you need to repeat your values, not only for new people, but to remind people who are in your space why they are there and why you are doing what you're doing. Many times in my co-working streams, I will pause to remind people that they are valued. I will pause to remind them that we do have a space for them. They can chat in my Discord about anything that they're going through. We have wellness cards. I remind people that I have various guides to help out small business owners and content creators. I promise you, people are not going to be annoyed with you repeating yourself. It is necessary, and your loyals will understand why you're repeating yourself so often, because you have to.
I'm with him! Who else?
So constantly repeat why you're here, why you're doing what you're doing, and reassure people that you are here to help and support. You can start events that make people feel like they can actually belong in something that is more niche for them. For instance, I have my buddy system that I use every single month. My buddy system is a system that I've created where people can sign up on a Google form. They can tell me what their goal is for the month, and then I partner them with people of like-minded goals so that they can have a little buddy system on Discord and have that support system within my Discord. You could have book clubs, you could have D&D night, you could have makeup sharing sessions, you could have channels where people actually share their progress on hobbies, have people share their pet pics, encourage people to share with you. Number 4, focus on what you love and take care of yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. If you need to take the day off, this goes in with authenticity. Tell your community, you don't need to give them all the details as to why, but tell your community that you need to take a day off from streaming, or you are taking a step back from vlogging for a little while. Remind them that there is a space where they can still chat and connect while you gather yourself. Everybody has a different limit, and you need to focus on what your limit is. Passion is contagious, and if you do what you love, you will inspire others. And if you're not passionate and you're tired, people will know. This also means that you are leading by example by showing people, hey, it is good to take breaks. I am now gonna take a break for myself. If you guys ever need to take breaks, make sure that you are doing so because it is important. Last but not least, tip number 5, be an active part of your community. Don't just talk about it, actually be involved. Don't just say, hey, I'm a content creator and I offer this, I have a space for you guys, have at it, blah, blah, and then you walk away. Join in on the game nights, join in on the book clubs. You don't need to join in on every single thing that you've started up. I have so many different facets and communities that I've started within my community, but I am involved. I am involved in my sub game nights. I am involved in my buddy system. I provide valuable insight for my creators and small business owners who ask questions in my Discord and on Instagram and TikTok. Content creators who only talk at their community members may grow in followers, but they will not grow their community. In order to have a community, you need to be a part of the community. So these were just quickie little points that I wanted to share with you because I know that I had a lot of you ask me questions. If you have any more questions, please drop a comment and I would love for you to like and subscribe. This is a huge help for me as a content creator, so thank you guys so much. And if you want, you can also catch me live on Twitch pretty much every day except for Saturday. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I do co-working. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays I do Cozy Chaos Gaming in the evenings. But you got this, it'll just take time, and if you have any other recommendations for videos that you would want to see, if it'll help you along your content creation journey or your small business journey, then please let me know. I am here to help, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching this video.